Hello everybody, welcome back to FTL BIOS Fleet. Last episode we did a run with the Nebula Drifter. Things went well. We only have 3 ships left, namely the Magpie, the Fire Hazard, and a Masochist. I think I'm gonna take the Fire Hazard. So yeah. The ship tends to have a bit of a rough start, so I'm guessing we're gonna get a few restarts. Let's have our missile counter up, see if we end up in the 50% area again. You're the evil ones. I'm gonna try this, knowing that we will take a hit from the missile flak, but this thing can't do system damage, and I hope this thing won't fire before our fire beam does. Well, there it goes anyway. Shows you what I am. A lot of misses though. Oh, that's painful. First shot of the game I didn't have to miss. Well, it's FTL for you, right? Ooh, wow. They aren't having much luck either. And they've given up on their weapons room already. Must have started quite the inferno. Firebeam is slowly doing some good. Just look at him scurry around. Hey, Cyber Boy. Hope your day is going well. There you go. Nice and crispy, that's how we like our rebels. Because they did have a missile weapon there. Not enough for weapons upgrade, but we didn't take much damage either, so that's a plus. It's probably going to be an auto ship if there's combat at all. No, we get a crew member. You got anything? No. So I'm going to put you on weapons then. One short of an upgrade. That's unfortunate. Sure, we're gonna need the power soon anyway. Hey there, TSG. Missile weapon. Left click. I'm not gonna try and take any chances here. I want them dead. Sooner rather than later. Oh. Of course our first shell would miss again. I'm gonna do this. Well, there's 2 hull damage. Now you fire that thing. Fire, 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 fire. Yes. There's asteroids when you need them, right? Wonderful timing, though. I'll give him that. Do we get an asteroid? Anyone? Asteroid? Nope. Alrighty then. Should be out here before the mines reach. Fortunately, it's probably going to throw us into combat, which we kind of want to avoid actually now. But we'll help anyway. No missile weapons, that's a right clicky. Fire curse is in full swing with the Rockman. This really isn't in our best interest to do it like this, but not much of a choice, I think. That beam is going to start hitting now, so our dodge is pretty... not irrelevant, but... why? Well, that reset things. This is a bad fight for us. Then again, all of them will be, so it doesn't really matter. This would have been easier if you had our extra power bar. Here, just a carrier. Hope your day is going fine or has gone fine. Well, the fire's nice. But if you want the crew kill, we're gonna have to suffocate. Okay. That's what we want to see. Ion Stunner. Yeah, that was quick. Stunner is off, fire immediately goes out, and shields come immediately back on. Yay! There is no fixing the oxygen for you guys, sorry. Welcome aboard, newbie. Well, we have anti-boarding now, so that's something cool. Alright, let's get our thing here. We can slowly start working on the weapons now. It's gonna hurt a bit, isn't it? Both its weapons on its own can harm me, so... Hey there, low ranker. How did your situation play out? Nice. Lucky miss. Fire beam is still relevant here because any fire restart resets the auto repair. Progress on the auto repair. The suspense though. How would you be able to live with the suspense? Oh, 8 entire scrap. And a sector scan, admittedly, yeah. No missiles. They've got hot weapons. Shouldn't be a problem in space, would it? I think it would cool itself down quite well. Some less strategy will probably save your bacon, wouldn't it? It'll be fine. Unlike we. Oh yeah, you're absolutely right. There's no way for the heat to yeah, it can't give its heat to the air. Which reminds me, now that you mention that, I remember that they once did an experiment in a vacuum and they couldn't record for too long because their cameras would overheat. Right. Alright. So the only thing that can harm us now is missiles, so bring on the mine launchers. You need to go over there. Mines, missiles, you know the drill. Content, yeah, we can help. Especially if you get free stuff. Here to here. Sorry, we can't actually help you. Yeah, you're a bit out of the way. Well, we'll see what we get here. Could be a tarp. The doors are fine. But thanks for asking. No missiles. Good hack, yo. Impeccable timing though. Preferably I would like the mini beam to go offline, but nothing went offline because we suck at aiming. Yeah, and it shouldn't have been there, actually. The only reason that room is there is because I needed an extra one to mash the artillery in. That I added for Captain's Edition. The original ship didn't have this room and had, I believe, these rooms further up too. Or this one, I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, that's the artillery room that I added in later. Hence the awkward position. Good grief. I should start keeping track of how many shots I missed during a run. There's something. This guy's pretty quick in auto repairing stuff, or am I? No, it's probably fine. I'm overthinking. It's never a good idea to overthink things. This makes it all more bleh. And nobody likes bleh. Unless it's on a laser. What do we do with this? Well, we're probably gonna get more power in the future. For now. Well, Mantis burn pretty well, but they usually have Vengees around. Meh. Alright, come on, Mantis, we need those sensors. Let's send some help in. Hey there. Hey there, Styles. I was gonna say, how was your day going, but I'm assuming you just woke up, so... Probably didn't do too much yet. Matt's crew members. Wait, it turns out to be Soul Survivor. Matt's crew interrogate him. It's not clear what occurs between the two Mantis behind the locked door, but when they emerge, the commander is prepared to provide telemetry on the local sector. He then leaves on the NG ship. Your map has been updated. Cool. So that's a thing. No missile weapon that I can see, but there might be a bomb hidden somewhere. Nope, that's all they got. Well, that and some borders, I guess. You're going to the clone bay. Or sensors. You're actually going to shields. That's strange. Borders tend to go to smaller rooms, but I guess because there was only one of them. Time to start some fires, people. That's why we're all here, right? Wow, that was kind of sad, actually. What fire chance does the fire beam have, anyway? I mean, it's not the normal one, because it's fire beam 1. And Arsenal messing around with stuff, but it was way better. Hey there, J Shooter. Welcome. More fire. Run, little man. And Mantis. You can shoot one and scorch the other one. Phobos missiles. Set punches one missile that does additional system damage. Requires 1 power to run. Charge in 10 seconds. Requires missiles. Deals 1 core damage. It's not terrible. Except for the ridiculously long charge time. Probably some combat that hit up that sore. Or if things start looking a little bit more dicey than they should. Missile weapon. Our favorite kind, too. Let's try this thing out. I said it's auto-fire, but I'm probably not going to be auto-firing it. It's going sort of alright, I guess. Considering this is Arsenal, therefore like stupidly difficult. Yeah, that's what we wanted to see. A miss. Oh, in real life. Usual. A week ago I went to go do my gunning license for smooth-barreled weapons, basically, or shotguns, and black powder weapons, which was pretty fun. Nope, time for a mine. I think there's nothing we can do about it now. Unless this... Nope, there it goes. Black powder is weird. Let me tell you that. It's fun. But I don't think I'm ever gonna get a black powder weapon. Myself. Oh. Oh, cool. Mines that start fire. That's what we need for. We still need in our lives. But yeah, it's just... It's fun to shoot with them because basically you shoot them and you get an instant smoke screen, and then like 10 minutes afterwards, when the smoke finally clears, you can see if you actually hit your target. And I really enjoy loading the thing too, like, you know, put powder in, put a little cotton ball in, put the ball in, compress it together and stuff like that. It's all fun and stuff, but maintenance on one of those is ridiculous. You need to clean that thing out every single time. Well, at this point, mine really wouldn't have been a problem because there was nothing else shooting at us. But yeah, black powder weapons need like a ton of maintenance. If you don't clean them out after not every shot, but like after every session, that thing will rust faster than you would want it to, which is probably normal because you don't really want anything to rust, but yeah. So the thing is, will you die before the oxygen blows up? I have a ton of mods on, actually. If I go over the list, which I can do, it doesn't hurt to bring up which mods I'm using every now and then, because the question shows up every now and then. Just see if my ship's alright before I do anything stupid. Yeah, we're good. I currently have, let's see, Slipstream Mod Manager. Is that in backup? Current catalog? No. I'll just start up the Mod Manager. The mods that I currently have running are Better Asteroids, High-Res Backgrounds, Custom Hazard Lights, Arsenal Data, Arsenal Resource, Advanced Limited Time Offer Base, Advanced Limited Time Offer for Arsenal, Comet Hunters FTL Inspired Music Mod, Deepspace Deluxe Integration Music Mod, BIOS Fleet, the Arsenal Ship Mod Fix, the GFX Silly Text, Extended Pursuit Indicator, the Colored Hull Bar, and I think that's it. I remember days when those lists were way longer. Usually those days were when I was playing Captain's Edition. Anyway, what am I doing here? It's been worse. Who would have guessed? In front of you is a mantis ship, but don't see any weaponry. Oh, I just stopped doing that. I haven't gotten a response from it in over a month. I was like, ah, fudge it. What do you guys want to do here? Mantis are crispy and easy to burn, but I don't think I've seen this blue option before. And blue options are usually good. Also, this ship does not have missiles. It doesn't have any weapons to begin with. Let's click there. I'm not going to do 1 or 3, so it's 2 or 4. I'm thinking 4 is going to give me a crew member for free. Best case scenario. 2 is a fight for sure. Alright. I guess we're going on the attack. It's not like we need crew anyways, right? Give up one of our... Ew. No. Ew. So it is good that we decided to attack, because we can counter their boarding parties fairly easily. And they only have mantis. So once we start a fire in there, yeah, they're not going to be in a good position. Yeah, I still don't want to do that though. Well, let's start them in where it hurts. Cologne Bay and Teleporter. Oh, now you want in. Good thing got more crew. I'd rather vent you guys out now that I think about it. Don't want to lose my oxygen, but yeah, there it goes anyway. What a surprise. Mismanagement for the win. I just love it when ships have augments that you only figure out once it's already too late. I think the best one of the bunch must be not emergency respirators, which we're dealing with currently, but the defense scrambler. It's like, oh, they got a missile launchers. Fine, I'll just put up the defense. Aww. Is it this event where they mention it? I think it's the one that doesn't even have a ship. Now what's the problem? Oxygen, fine. Here, have some air. Jeez. weapons guy? Oh, you are. In vanilla, yeah, but only the basic ones. So slug ships will have slug gel. Rock ships will have the rock plating. Crystal ships will have crystal vengeance. Salt and shield. I think that's it. I don't think... You kill the mantis, the contents of your ship holds are yours. Also, you might find a living prisoner. They join your team. When you charge the dry, you think that the red spots on the outside of the ship's soul cannot be painted out. Nah, that's definitely mantis excrement. Right? Mantis poop. Alright, well, the mantis now outnumber the slugs, which were our starting crew. Okay. I'm gonna do this knowing that we will be going to a store soon. But I do wish to get this ion. Maybe I'll keep the Phobos for a while. Yes, bug poop. Got a surprise for you. It's poop. Not yet. We don't have the scrap for it. And it's saying blah 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 blah. Let's contact them. It's probably gonna end up in an attack anyway. Man said that they urgently need NG slaves to repair their flotilla. If you can grab a few of them, they'll receive a reward. Accept mission, right? I mean, what the hell do we care about the Federation? We're slugs and mantis. I mean, Is that from a mod, or is that basically vanilla now? Alright, let's see what we need to do here. I think we just need to kill the crew, which is weird because we have to capture it, but whatever, right? We'll capture them alive by burning them to a crisp. Not sure how that works. Our missile launcher is pointless. And you guys don't have one, so that's right. If you see me forgetting about the numbers up here, let me know. Fire the beams. Oh, that could have gone a bit better. Could have also gone worse, so... yeah. Maybe if you're a Lamnis. The secret's out. So do I kill them? Do I make them surrender? I'm not entirely sure how this is meant to go. Hey there, Aldigo. Well, can't believe that worked. I guess we see if they will surrender. And if that's what we need to do here? If they don't surrender, we know we have to kill the crew. It's a Mantis quest, so killing them could be what we need to do here. I got no idea if that actually worked. It doesn't look like they're going to surrender, though. You defeat the crew, so you take everything of use from the ship. You manage to tie up a surviving entity. Now you need to decide what to do with him. Maybe they would. We'll give it to the Mantis. Mantis give you the promised reward. There's only one of them? I thought this would be like a thing that went on for a while, but apparently not. Alright, let's get some more power going. Here to here to here, here to here. We'll then go to our store. Wait. Let's go. Here to here, here to here. You can see if you can do this one and then store too. Missile weapon. That's a lefty. Are we going to use our Phobos? I think we will. Knowing full well we're just looking straight up at a miss. But if we don't miss, we can prevent ourselves from getting hit. Nope, never mind. Which means we probably don't. I'm going to fire it anyway. Look at that. Blue, red, white. All the forms of damage in the world. Except for purple, which you don't see all that often. Mainly because it isn't related to damage, but it's related to mind control, and even then you don't see it all that often because you need to try and mind control a slug that is in a room with a non-slug. Not gonna make it, huh? It was a freebie. Seriously, got 4 guys in there. Oh, I'm surrounded by idiots. Four guys trying to deal with some fire. Nope. Oh, hey, look, they got their missile launcher back online. Time to get another hit from that, huh? Oh my god. And now they're running again. Jeez. Looks like it might actually make it too. Yep, they're running. Talk about bad luck. I see the Phobos can make it, but I highly doubt it. Why didn't we jump? Because I forgot that was happening. No missile weapon. That would happen quite often too. At least for me it would. Things are on fire just the way we like it. Ion Stunner. Sometimes it does its job. Okay. The fire, who would have guessed? Anyway, we don't have enough to buy a system. I can... What's a CR drone? Combat repair drone. Repairs enemy ships. Oh, it's one of those things. Okay. Wait, so this is a repair beam? Don't know. I think I'll keep the Phobos a little while longer, and I'll repair it as much as I can. But I'll probably just yank it from my ship on the next jump anyway. Here to here, here to there. Well, not if I can't use it properly. Will help. No missiles, that's a right click. We're way below average now. My goodness, 30%. And you can't harm us. Brilliant. And people say the Ion Stunner doesn't have a use. Where is that originally from? I've seen it used before, but I never had the opportunity to actually ask somebody what it originally came from. So considering you brought it up, you have now the grand honor of explaining its origin. Oh look, it's another ion blast. As far as I know, Knuckles wasn't created in Uganda, so... the percentage is going from left to right. The 4 is amount of ships we came across that had a missile weapon. The 13 is the total amount of ships we come across, and the percentage is the amount of ships in total that had missile weaponry. Though I do, on occasion, forget to update those. Level up. I'd rather deal with NGs than with Zoltan, even with fire-based weapons. There we go. And that's why we repaired more than usual. Because we just rip it off again for profit. Those rooms drained pretty quickly, didn't they? Okay. I love how we just have most of our crew in a row here. I'm not sure if I ever aimed at that or if that's just something that kind of happened. So we got 50 scrap. We're gonna start encountering ships with 2 shields. So I think, but we're in an NG sector too, so I'm actually gonna bring up the Ion Blast. missile weapons. That's a right click. Pew, pew. Also, this is the katana beam, so I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna phase through my 2 shield layers regardless of what happens. There we go. Come on. I think we intercepted one of their shots. Didn't help much, but... Seems they don't have fires anymore. Well, they do. Suppose so. I think the katana beam looks a bit bigger. I think Zoltan just kicked it. I guess we'll see soon enough what kind of beam it is. I think it's about to fire. It's a different one. Okay. 35 scrap and a bunch of fuel. Nice. Not using drone parts yet, so I'm selling them. Sure, we need weapons actually. Well, we need cloaking too, but we're never going to get enough right now for that. Scrap arm, shield bypass, chain auto is not good enough. It's only 1 shot, I believe. Yep. Let's see if we can pick up some cheap repairs then. $10 hull for 4 scrap. And we also get 3 fuel, 1 missile, and 2 drone parts. It's a good deal in my books, right? Alright, well, on that bummer, I'm not finding any more weapons. I think I'm going to cut this episode here. For everybody watching the stream, remember, we will continue to stream. We're just cutting this up for YouTube. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you still enjoy the series for free, so support by coming, like, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye, everyone.